Hello, Scorpio. Thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel, Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Scorpio placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. All right. Honestly, this is a beautiful reading, you guys. Are you guys ready for some kind of a change with the Death card in the middle? It almost makes me feel like that there's change coming, and for some reason I can't be for sure if you guys are aware of it quite yet, or if it's coming in the very near future, because I have this Death card, I have the Wheel saying that here comes a new cycle, and then we get the Hangman, like you guys are a little bit cautious, I want to say. Sometimes the Hangman is putting yourself in a little bit of a timeout, or trying to be a little bit more patient, because you know that something is happening or something is changing, and you guys are just making sure that it's the right choice or the right decision for you guys to make. Every once in a while too, you all, this is all about seeing things in a new way, in a new perspective. You know, sometimes we have like tunnel vision, right? You have your mindset to a certain thing, and you're looking straight forward, and you're not paying attention to what could actually be good for you around you. So please keep that in mind if that ever comes to where you guys may need to see things in a different way, or see things through other people's eyes, or get a new perspective on something specific, because I believe that there may be something coming up in the very near future that you guys are going to want to look outside the box, so to speak, right? Now, I do believe too that it's going to be the death of a situation the way that you know it, so something else can come in. And the good news about this is that this Judgment card is right here saying that this is a fresh start for you all in one way or another. Now, sometimes this is something huge, right? Sometimes this is something like you're changing jobs, you're moving somewhere different, you're buying a house, you may even be, this could be regarding a relationship or babies or families. You know, it can go in a lot of different directions. However, either way it goes, this is you guys absolutely becoming more, it's a happier kind of a feeling. Sometimes they say it's for going from the dark and into the light. Now, I do believe too, with unfortunately the Seven of Swords down here, a lot of times this could be something or someone or a situation that's not treating you so fairly. Sometimes this could be someone that is a little bit dishonest, or maybe they take something from you, or maybe they lie about you to make themselves look better. Now, every once in a while when I see the Seven of Swords, I almost feel like it's you guys outsmarting, outwitting someone or a situation that's not being very fair to you all. So on this particular card, I'm seeing it in both directions. On one hand, for some of you guys, you have this sneaky Pete person or situation that is trying to deceive you, or trying to make you look bad in one way or another, or maybe even trying to take something from you. On the other hand, I see you guys outsmarting and outwitting whoever or whatever is trying to deceive you. So I'm kind of feeling torn with that. And then when you see this Death card too, and the Three of Cups, it's almost like you're going to have a reason to celebrate here in a minute. I also believe that you guys have this kind, generous, giving type of a heart. You're always trying to help other people. You just have that in you. You can't help it. And that's a great thing. I'm not saying that anything bad about it. You guys have this, you always want to help other people, or maybe give to other people. If it's not money, and it doesn't have to be, it's your heart, your kindness. You know, you could be giving your time or your effort, or, you know, helping other people that way. But you could also be helping other people by donating, you know, clothing or different things. I feel like you guys are always in one way or another giving to other people. And maybe this is part of your family. Maybe this is your parents or your grandparents or even your children. But I believe that that has a big part in your reading a little bit today. The reason why I say that is because I think that you guys are going to be getting something back in return. And you don't expect it. You don't necessarily look for it. You don't think about it. It's just one of those things that I believe you guys are going to be able to enjoy something that's coming back to you. And I think that's wonderful. I mean, honestly, I really do. On top of all of that, you have the Garden and the Gate and the Sun card over here. This is about new beginnings and blessings and just having personal growth and happiness, you all. This is also, about you guys enjoying life and just having happiness that's coming in. I think that you guys are about ready to switch gears a little bit, and something is coming in that you guys are really going to be thankful for, appreciative of, and I believe that this could totally change the way you see things or the way you live or the outcome of your life a little bit. So that's a good thing. This is a good feeling that I have. It's not a holy cow, what's going on? No, this is holy cow, this is awesome kind of situation. Now I am going to take a card real quick for this Seven of Swords, okay? Let's take a clarifying for this because I'm having we all know those type of people that want to put us down in order to make themselves look better. And that's a little bit how I'm feeling with the Seven of Swords. But I'm also feeling like you already see this coming and you are switching it around to prevent this from happening. So bless your heart, good for you. Don't let this nonsense discourage you or take over or bring you down, okay? I'm taking this card right here. Seven of Cups. So we go from the Seven of Swords to the Seven of Cups. Hold on a minute. These are options, possibilities, life experiences. You guys are, look at it this way, okay? I've got the King, which is you and your energy, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I've got this Judgment saying that this is a resurrection. This is you guys being resurrected and being, sometimes it's a spiritual card, but sometimes this is just breathing life back into something that is important to you, or when you're down, you have this light that surrounds you and makes you feel so much better. I feel like that you guys are being, this is a fresh start in different ways, and you're going to have all of these experiences that you're going to be able to pick and choose from. Now, in my mind, you all, there's only one or two, maybe three of these that are worth a hoot. So pay attention to which ones that are good for you at this moment, okay? You can throw the rest of them away and just focus on the few that may be good for you right now. But here's the thing. This is probably what's going to change certain things that's going on in your life. This is probably what's going to put an end to something specific. So let's say, okay, let me give you some kind of ways to look at it. Let's say if you're working at a job and you're not crazy about your job for one reason or another. Maybe it's because of the coworkers, maybe it's because of the boss, maybe it's because you just don't like the job in general, or it's too far away, or whatever reason it is. And then all of a sudden you start getting these options that you can actually switch jobs. You're getting, maybe you've put it in your resumes and you're starting to get interviews and people are wanting to hire you. So now you have options, and now you can maybe get out of the old job and move into a totally different job and like it so much more. It's unbelievable. Maybe this is not a job at all. Maybe this is like an apartment or a condo or a new home that you're wanting to buy or rent. And you guys have been looking, and all of a sudden you find the perfect place in a better location, closer to your work maybe. The payment is good. Everything about it is just perfect. this is going to change the way you live, moving to a different location. Maybe it's not in the same city or the same state, or you guys are wanting to move completely to a different area. So this can go in a lot of different ways, but if it's just something small, it's still going to make a huge impact on your life the way you know it. And it's going to be a lot better. You're going to feel blessed when it's all said and done. This is a blessing that's coming in, and a happy blessing at that. I'm going to take one more for this 7 of Cups, okay? There we go. 10 of Cups. Well, that's pretty. That's a happy family right there, you all. So it goes from having Sneaky Pete over here, or you guys outsmarting him, to options that you guys are going to be able to pick and choose from, to this happy family. I mean, this is, if there's something that's going on in your life, it could affect your whole entire family. And with that, you guys are going to be able to make your family happy. You're going to be able to protect your family, possibly. Maybe this is a better location. Maybe this is just a better job. Maybe this is something that, you're looking out for your whole family, and it impacts and makes everybody just as happy as you can be. So either way it goes, this is about family and happiness and love and blessings and stability and security and all of the above stuff. I'm going to stop right there with that. I'm going to take one, I think, for this Death card in the middle. I think that one wants to come out. We're going to let it. I think with the Death card, something is coming in, and along with this Wheel, okay, there's something that's coming in right now, or right about to. You guys may not know it yet, and sometimes, a week down the road, you'll be like, holy cow, that's what Mary's talking about. But there may be something coming in that's going to change, and this is a new cycle as well, you all. Not only is it going to be an ending to something going on in your life, so you can start out in a brand new beginning, but this is also a new cycle. So this is a Wheel of Fortune, some people say too, and it's turning in your favor, right? 3 of Pentacles. Look at that. Once again, let's say if you guys are wanting to do something different with your job or your career, or to learn something new, that's where this 3 of Pentacles comes in. You guys may be wanting to learn a new skill, or study something different, or take a training class, or do something. Maybe it's something that you're interested in learning. You guys may be finding yourself in a job that you guys are going to like a lot more than you're doing right now, or maybe you're switching careers and you're switching gears because you want something completely different. On the flip side of this can be a hobby of some sort, something that you're good at, something that you're wanting to continue, and with that, it helps you in the future, whether it's something that you can just let off steam, or something that really interests you and you guys can get better and better and better at it. Then this right here, he's a painter, right? So this could be something like painting or drawing, or music, or cooking, or doing crafts of some sort, building something that you guys have a thought about, that you guys are wanting to create. It can go in a lot of different directions, but I do believe you guys are going to have this creative want in one way or another, and it could possibly be a main job that you guys could take, that you guys would absolutely enjoy and love doing at this time. Let me look at this for a second. Let me see if I want to take another one. I believe I do. I believe I want to take one more. Hold on a second. Let me look. You've got the 10 of Cups here, 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups. It's almost like you're celebrating something that's coming in here. Maybe this is a new opportunity or a new option for you guys too. So maybe this is something you're doing on the side that you're going to be able to make money on, possibly, and something that you can enjoy. And this way your family is a lot happier as well. Actually, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to take any more for that because I think that's an important card for you all. I am going to take one for the Hangman at the top. Page of Cups. Hold on. You know, pages are messengers. They can also be younger energies. This is your sign, but I almost feel like maybe this is a message of love coming in for you all. Hold on just a minute. Give me a second. Let me think about this. Could be happy news. This could definitely be emotional happy news. This could be anything from creativity to a birth to pregnancies and things like that. Maybe this is just you all trying to make your family happy. Maybe someone's asking you out on a date. I can't be for sure about that, but possibly. Maybe this is a messenger of romance too, right? I'm going to take one more for him. Maybe this is a child energy. Maybe this is something that you guys did when you were younger. Hold on a minute. Let me look at that for a second. Because it's how I feel sometimes with this Three of Pentacles. You know, maybe when you were younger, you really enjoyed playing the piano, let's say. And then you quit doing it. And then now later on, as you get older, you're like, I want to go back to playing the piano. I really enjoyed that when I was younger, and I haven't done it in a long time, and now I'm going to, you know, that kind of thing. And it might not be the piano at all. It might be painting or drawing or writing music or, you know, any and all kinds of, making a quilt. I mean, you know, it can go in a lot of different directions. But it could be something that you did when you were younger, and now you've gotten a craving to learn or to get better at it or to restart it again. I'm going to take another one for that. Look at that, you all. That's the Wheel card, the same one. You know, you guys are very creative, okay? Let me just give you guys, I just want to say something real quick. You guys are very creative, and your intuition is on top of the charts. Your gut, your instincts, your intuition, your creativity. You guys have skills and abilities like a lot of people do not. So there's nothing out there that you guys couldn't do if you wanted to do it, especially if it's something from the past maybe, or something that is brand spanking new that you guys are like, that looks really fun. I want to learn how to do that. And it seems like the more that you do it, the more that you want to do it, and the more that you want to do it, the better you get at it. In the meantime, you could possibly be working, this could be like a main job for you all, to where you could be making money on something that you absolutely love doing. So it's a win-win in both situations. So if you guys are a little bit bored with maybe your job or the situations at your job or the people at your job, and you guys are looking for a different job, maybe you can find something that you would enjoy more. Even though you're not a master at it yet, it's something that you would enjoy doing and something that you enjoy going to work for every day. So please remember that. And then you've got two Wheel cards, of course the Death here in the middle, and you also have this new creative outlet, I almost want to say. You guys are spinning into new cycles. Something is coming to an end so you guys can begin something brand spanking new. Whether it's something small or big, like I said earlier, look at these over here. These are beautiful. This is about abundance and blessings and happiness. And you guys are about ready to, I almost want to say, run into something that is going to make you all extremely happy. And if you don't know what I'm talking about yet, I think you will within the next week or so. And it might surprise you, something that maybe you haven't thought of before, or something you haven't thought of in a long time. And the next thing you know, you could be creating something or making something and absolutely enjoying it, and possibly be getting paid for it in the meantime. Hold on just a minute. You know, the Strength card's all about strength and determination and having courage and having faith and believing and trusting in yourself. And no matter what, you guys will have the extra strength that you need. if you'll look at it this way, this is you and your energy, water sign. This is a death of something, and you guys having the strength to move forward into doing something that is completely different, or something that's fun and exciting, or something that you're passionate about. Overall, in general, this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. You're celebrating by the end of it. You're moving into your new cycles. You've got 2 wheel cards here saying this is a new cycle, you all. Don't stop it. Let it continue to turn. Let it continue to move forward. And with that, you're going from possibly the light to the dark. This is all about spirituality. Once again, prayer, meditation, believing in yourself, having faith, and just doing what's right. But with all of that being said and done, you've got this happy family here. You've got the garden and the gate and the sun card, which is all about abundance, you all, and just being happy and love and security. And then you have the 3 of Cups, which is a celebration. I believe with the 6 of Coins, you guys have always give, even if it wasn't money. It's about your time and your effort and your kindness. And you may be getting something back in return. I almost feel like this is something from the universe that's blessing you and saying, here, you guys can have something now. And I just think that it's something that's going to be beautiful and something that you guys are going to be extremely appreciative of. Could possibly be money, but it may be something completely different that's just going to blow your socks off. You know, it's just like, holy cow, I can't believe this. You know, that kind of emotion. So don't be surprised if you guys get a little blessing, a big blessing really, that comes in for you all, and you guys are there's something that's changing, you all, and if you guys go with it and you roll with it, I think you're going to be absolutely tickled. Your family's going to be happy, and you're going to be as happy as you can be. This is a beautiful reading, Scorpio. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please keep in mind, if this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future, okay? Sometimes it's right around the corner, and sometimes it's a little later on, but I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised with the way this works out for you. Take care, you all. I'll see you soon.